Hola Alejandro, Marc Brau de Barça One. Fins ara esteu fent una gran Champions, ja teniu...
You've had a good Champions League campaign so far.
Demà amb un empat ja us podria...
Tomorrow, a draw could be enough to finish second, but I'm sure that the team will look for first place. What game do you expect tomorrow?
Hola, buen día. Primer de todo,
First of all, good morning to everybody. Tomorrow we've got a very important game. We're already classified for the next round, but we're in great form. The game against Valencia the other day gave us a lot of confidence. And we need to go for the 3 points tomorrow. I don't really know what to say. 3 or 4 people insulting you, you shouldn't generalize Spanish football as a whole. I think it hurts the image of everybody with those 3 or 4 people. When you receive these insults, it's important that the league act. These insults, for me, they don't affect me. I say that because it's happened on several occasions. For me, for them to say those insults, it doesn't matter to me. I'm black and I'm proud of it. What I'm surprised of about this, the game against Getafe, they insulted me for being black and their captain's black. So we have to report it, report the people responsible and not give it any more importance. How important is it for you to have lots of players who know each other from the academy system? We understand each other very well. We've got a lot of young players. I'm 21, and it seems as if I'm one of the oldest. You've got Kubasi, who's 18, Pedri, who's just 22. I think this is a group of young players with a lot of desire to win trophies. We understand each other very well. We've got a lot of shared interests, a lot of shared jokes with each other. That's the good thing about this team.
Hola Alejandro, Víctor Martí F. Jo et volia preguntar una mica per aquest any.
I want to ask you about this year. You've been a starter more than Javier Tebas the other day. So there was the possibility of playing El Clásico abroad. What do you think about this? I'm not really up to date with this matter. People want to talk about the Clásico, but there's a lot of months to go before that. I'm focused more on going game by game. When that date arrives, we'll see. Obviously, a Clásico at home is always better. But if not, wherever it's played. Hansi Flick is rotating in goal. It's been a bit of a setback for Peña. As a friend of his, how do you see him in terms of his morale? He looks to be good. I've spent a lot of time with Iñaki Peña. I think he's one of the players who works hardest on this team. He's the first to training, the last to leave. These are rotations that happen. As a footballer, you know that it can happen. The important thing is how you react and how you adapt.
Alejandro, aquí detrás, Carlos Monfort en directo para el Twitch de Gigantes. Ahora tenías muy buenas palabras hacia Flick, hacia tus
compañeros. You've got very good words for Hansi Flick and his staff. Do you think this is the most united dressing room you've been part of? I don't know. Since I've been at Barca, I think one of the great things we've had is that we've always been really united in the dressing room. We've got a great squad. This year, maybe we're a little younger.
But
every year we've got an incredible dressing room.
I
think that's one of the best things that we have.
Buenas tardes, Alejandro. Aquí Guillem Borras para Iniestazo. El otro día Hansi Flick le
The other day, Hansi Flick asked about you, said he was very happy with your performance, but he thought that you could improve even more. Do you see room for improvement? Well, there's lots of things. I'm only 21 years old. I think in the world of football, people are a little bit unaccustomed for players at 19 or 21 to be the best in the world, and I've still got a lot to learn. Mentally and physically, I can still improve. The important thing is that at 21 years old, I'm still playing for Barca in the first team, which is not easy. I hope to continue like this. I want to ask you what you expect from the team this year in the Champions League. Do you have the feeling in the dressing room that this could be your year? I think we've got a great team to do great things. We won the Supercopa, so we got our first trophy of the season in the league. Madrid a little bit further ahead, but we've got a long way to go, many months to go. And in the Champions League, we're doing very well. We've played against big teams, and we've won. I think we need to be up there and feel that we can win. When Hansi Flick arrived, there was a lot of talk about a change of fitness regimes. Have you noticed a lot of change in terms of the training sessions? And then obviously there's changes with a change of coach. Every coach and coaching staff has their own philosophy. Physically, I think last year we were good as well. But this is just a different way of working. This year it seems things are going a little bit better in that respect. But before we won the Super Cup, we won the league, we were in good form then as well.
Eccomi. Ciao Leandro, Alberto Gianbruno, Calcio Atalanta Network. Cosa pensi dell'Atalanta?
What do you think about Atalanta? You've got a side who did well in the Europa League. And what do you think about the play that Gasperini has got his side doing? Atalanta are a great team. They're having a good league season in Serie A. Last year they had a great competition in the Europa League. I think it's going to be a difficult game. We're playing in the Champions League against the best in Europe, so it's going to be a difficult game.
Can you repeat? Yeah.
El jugador que has dicho quién era?
Who was the player?
¿Qué es eso? Vale, la verdad no tenía ni idea.
I didn't really know who the coach was. Or...
Bien, no sé, bien.
Seguimos, continuamos.
Hola, Alejandro, aquí delante. Emiliano Méndez para Caliente TV. Me surgió la duda en relación a una de tus respuestas anteriores.
One of your previous answers.
Cómo van en la Champions, que prácticamente están clasificados, y cómo se ha puesto la Liga, que el Madrid ahora está unos.
You spoke about the league and the Champions League.
¿Ha cambiado la prioridad?
Has the priority changed in the team? Are you focusing more on the Champions League or on La Liga? How's the dressing room dealing with this? As I said before, our idea is always to win every trophy. Our aim needs to be that. We're Barca, and we shouldn't focus more on one or the other. We need to go for every trophy.
Hola Alejandro, aquí Laia Cervelló de The Athletic. Jo volia preguntar-te, avui hem vist que Hansi Flick ha col·locat una pantalla gegant al camp d'entrenament.
Hansi Flick put a screen on the pitch today during training. What does that do to help?
Sí, la pantalla porta aquí tota la pretemporada, crec.
I think through pre-season we had this as well.
Mentre estem entrenant, posa vídeos
Whilst
del rival.
we're training, it's a way to see movements from the opposition.
Si estem fent un entrenament, pues parar l'entrenament.
For example, we can stop the training session, look at a video.
Que està bé també.
I think it's good as well.
Molt bé, moltes gràcies. De seguida, roda de premsa del tècnic Hansi Flick.